Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys are seeing this tomorrow. It's Saturday right now. You guys are seeing this on Sunday, so I'm actually 31 weeks and Dot is as big as a coconut, which is crazy because a coconut seems humongous, but then again lately I've been feeling kind of big myself. So today's video, I want to go through some of the skincare that I'm using as my skin is changing. I talked about it maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago. I don't even remember. I'm losing track of time right now with the pregnancy brain and nesting and all of that. But I talked about how I'm starting to see melasma and dark spots and I'm getting the pregnancy mask. I have like a pregnancy mustache right now, like dark spots everywhere. And I actually started using something different and one of my subscribers gave me a recommendation. So I'm just gonna be going through and showing you everything in my skincare basket. So this is going to be showing you a ton of different skincare brands. This video is not sponsored. I just wanna chit chat, pamper myself. Hopefully when you guys are watching this video, you can be doing some skincare too and we can just chat and talk about skin and all that kind of stuff. But before we get started in today's video, you guys probably noticed that I didn't upload a video on Wednesday. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know exactly why. I was muting my content, muted but not silent. So I was sharing educational things for Black Lives Matter and just really diving into the movement because I was so blind to so much that is going on in the world, and that is a privilege. And now I see that now, that it's a privilege to not experience it firsthand and to get to learn about it. That is a privilege. And since I know that now, I want to be up to date. I want to make a change because I know how it can feel when you just feel so small. You're just like, oh my gosh, all these awful things are happening. Like, how can I personally do something? And I know for me, I had to look at it like how I look at all of my goals and how I look at everything, that I need to break it down into smaller steps. So I signed the petitions and then shared them so that you guys could too. Me and Jared did a ton of different donations, and then I as well shared those links as well. And then just doing things different in my own home. So you guys saw on Instagram some of the books that I bought my baby. I'm calling her Dot right now if you're new to my channel because I'm not sharing her name yet and we just call her Dot. I got her some dolls to teach her diversity from a very young age. I don't want to raise her to say things like, I don't see color, I just accept everybody. And as much as I want her to accept everybody, I hope the books and the dolls teach her that it's okay to see color and to see the beauty in diversity and that we all look different and that's okay. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and just educating myself and having healthy conversations. I did save everything in a highlight on my Instagram if you want to go back and check and watch everything that you missed if you don't follow me there. But the first thing I do, I keep, as you can see, a clip right there because it drives me nuts when I'm washing my skincare headband. I always show you guys, like, I usually use a skincare headband. I'm washing it right now. The first thing we're gonna do, and this might be a little weird, is I'm gonna do a little bit of shaving. So today we're actually not doing my entire skincare routine. I'm also going to be showing you products that I really like but I use on different days. But one of the things that I like to do is shave my face, and I use these face razors. I haven't been, these are for skin by the way, they're not like to shave your legs. I usually will go through and like shave my entire face, but during this pregnancy I've had so much peach fuzz, and at this point I'm just like, I can't be doing this every day. Even though it is a great exfoliation, I've had other things on my mind and other priorities that I have neglected shaving my entire face. That's usually what I do. But I've just been getting so much peach fuzz on like my chin area, and it's just like this like thick blonde hair and my mustache. So we're gonna go through and get rid of that because I like that to be silky smooth. I go through and you can see my melasma, like you can see all the brown here. It's just, my mom said she got it too. I think it's genetics, and a lot of people think that melasma and dark spots during pregnancy is because you went out in the sun. Like people were like, oh my god, it's because you moved to Florida. I started seeing melasma in the wintertime when I was living in LA, like around like February is when I started to see it. But the thing with melasma during pregnancy is it also comes out from hormones. So you could be staying inside and, you know, being very careful with your skin, but you could still get melasma. So that's what I've learned. Some people it goes away after baby, and then some people it doesn't. So to be honest, if it doesn't go away, There's some things I could do laser-wise, but as long as I could just fade it with products, I'll be happy. And then I'm also going to shave the tip of my nose, because if you have like little peach fuzz there, which you probably do, you're probably like, I don't have hair in my nose, but you can like feel like you can. And shaving it kind of exfoliates it and gets it and helps with blackheads, to get rid of blackheads. Now, the next thing, I'm working with a clean face today. So we're not gonna wash my face, but I'll show you the face wash that I use. I shared this one on my channel a lot. This is the Superfood Cleanser. This is by Teamy. Some of you that bought it were like, oh my God, this smell is even better than you described it. I don't know why. I said the smell is amazing, but I guess I didn't describe it as amazing as it was. It's like an amazing smell in an earthy way. Like sometimes you go into Sephora and you smell skincare and you're like, whoa, that is oranges. Like it's like orange citrus and you're like, whoa. But this is amazing. It has matcha, turmeric, and sea kelp. And I just noticed that since using this, my skin is a lot more clear. So that's the first thing that I'll do. In a lot of my skincare routine videos, you guys will see me use this. I'll either use this with my fingertips and a washcloth, or I will use my skincare brush and I'll like go through and cleanse my skin. This is usually my morning, or if I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, at night skincare routine. So this is the face wash that I'll use. Now at night, I've been pretty much using these. These are by Billy. I know a lot of people hate makeup wipes. By the way, these are 100% biodegradable. But these are like skincare. They have vitamin C in them and hyaluronic acid, which is one of my favorite skincare ingredients, just because I do have more dry skin. So I'm gonna use this right now just because when you're pregnant, it just feels so good to have something cooling on your face. They're soaked in a gentle cleanser, but then they also have things like vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in them. So I'll go through. So I usually like to use these at night, and I'll sit in bed. I'll keep these in my nightstand. I'll sit in bed and we'll put on a movie or a show or something, and I'll start just removing my makeup or sunscreen, whatever I was wearing. And then if I want to, I'll go back in the bathroom and wash my face with my Teamy cleanser. I have some redness on my cheeks. I have no pimples, which is great, but I have redness and above my upper lip. It looks like freckles, but it's dark spots. Next, if I think I need it, I'll go in with a toner, and usually I'll use a pad, but I already have this out and I like to like save as much as possible and not waste. But this is by Dr. Robux, and it's a witch hazel aloe vera glycolic acid toner. Now you want to make sure the products, if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you want to just check the products for yourself and make sure they're okay. I'm okay using Dr. Robux. A lot of their stuff is very gentle and okay during pregnancy, but you definitely want to, like, they don't have really strong medical grade products. That's not this kind of skincare brand, but you should check out for yourself if you're comfortable using certain products. And that goes for everything I'm gonna mention today. So I'll go through and I'll just tone, and especially doing that razor on the nose and the blackheads, putting a toner, you can use any kind of toner, afterwards will really get in there and penetrate. So toners I'll either do morning or I'll do at night, but I don't do twice a day. Because I have more normal to dry skin, easily dry my skin out. And when you dry your skin out, it looks dull. It doesn't feel smooth, and it can cause you to break out because your skin wants to overproduce oil. I know if you're not liking your skin right now, if you're breaking out, you know, you wanna really get at it and squeeze or put a ton of different products on it, but it actually can make it worse, so just be careful. For example, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm gonna do a mask, but on days that I do a mask, this is just like a green tea clay mask. Whenever I do a mask, I pretty much always do clay because clay will pull out impurities. But when I use this mask tomorrow, I won't be really doing anything else. It'll be mask, moisturizer, that's it. Another product that I'm really loving, and we'll use this today as well, and this is the Truth Serum Collagen True C Complex by Olay Hendrickson. And so this is a vitamin C and collagen serum, and vitamin C is great to brighten. In the summer, I don't really use a lot of face moisturizer. I have one here. This is No Worries by Dr. Robux. So if you're looking for a good, like, thick but lightweight, like thick but doesn't make you feel greasy, this is really good. But I haven't really had to use it, and I think it's because I've had such a good balanced skincare routine that I use my serums and my oils, and that's it. This also smells delicious, by the way. But once I have this on, it's sort of, your skin will absorb it and then you don't really feel it on your skin anymore. So if you're looking for something lightweight that's gonna brighten your skin, you might really like this. But going back to being more dry skin, especially during pregnancy, I get really dry. Sometimes I will then want to go in with a facial oil. So I'm not using moisturizer right now, but I'll use facial oil. So this one is the Repair Oil, and I talk about this all the time. I've used this for years. This is also by Teamy. I like that it has a dropper because then it keeps things nice and sanitary. And I use the littlest bit. I will just press it into my skin, especially where I'm really dry. So around my nose, here, 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 under my eyes, all around. Makes you look so dewy and plump, especially if you were to put more on. Like if you were to really like put it on, you're just like a dewy goddess. But we're not doing that today. I know I'm kind of like jumping around, but I just want to share a few different, I feel like you guys are the same way. Like we all have like different skincare routines that we do for different times. But I do like to Jade roll this in. And Jade rolling helps with lymphatic drainage. So all the fluid under your skin. So if you feel like really puffy in the morning, like you wake up and you're like, oh my God, my under eyes are puffy, my face feels puffy, whether it's from allergies, whether it's from too much sodium or not drinking enough water, whatever the case may be, our face sometimes gets puffy. There's fluid under there and the Jade roller will roll it out. Then I'm going in with some lip balm. This is the new Summer Fridays lip balm, the vanilla one. I saw so many people raving about this on Instagram, so I had to get it, and it literally, like, look at how milky it makes your lips. I just got this like a week ago, maybe a little longer. I really like it though, and you can put it over lipstick. I also put it in my eyebrows because my eyebrows are wild. So they need to be tamed. And then last but not least, the last product I'm gonna go in with is the one that helps melasma and fade dark spots. So I posted that I had melasma on my Instagram, and one of my subscribers actually reached out to me and knows I always listen to the Skinny Confidential podcast, and I guess she talked about melasma and pregnancy mask and that this product really helps. However, I must have missed that episode. I need to go back and listen. I'm still kind of new to her stuff. Like it hasn't even been a year since I've been listening to her podcast, so maybe it's older. So I went online to order it, and then I realized that there's a spa in my area that sells this, so I ended up just buying it that day. And it's by the brand Eminence. It says for bright skin, licorice root booster serum. And apparently it helps with fading dark spots and all that, and I really think that it does because it made me peel right away, which is good. That's what we want. So I do a few drops and I just put it all over my face, and I kind of like the smell. It does, I do smell the licorice, but it has really great reviews of people saying it helped their melasma. I feel like if you have really bad dark spots, you might need to get a laser treatment first, maybe several laser treatments for this to work. But if you're catching it early like I am, I bet it's a lot. I mean, that's anything with skin. If you catch something early, it's gonna be easier than if you let it go. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with the results, like using it longer than a week and a half. But already in that week and a half, I saw results because like I said, my skin started peeling, so things started fading really fast. I hope it continues and it wasn't just like, okay, really good results in the beginning and then that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave links to everything down below. Anything that I have coupon codes for, I'll leave down below as well. Have an awesome day, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.